Alright, so this is the model kit review for something a little bit different. This is Thunder Incise Grace from BE, Beyond Exquisite SNA, or SNA, which is some kind of company that makes their own model kit line. And they're doing kind of the Knights of the Round Table. So let's get the figure or robot out of the way first and take a look at the packaging. So there you have Incise Grace himself. Right, the Round Table Knights. Thunder Incise Grace. Here you have a side profile, or just a profile of him. The inner frame. The bottom of the box. The top of the box. And there you go. So let's get the man himself in. Let's get a close look at those details. So, bringing him in closer, you can almost see his eyes. I need my flashlight for this, so you can maybe better see. He does have eyes, but I don't know how it's coming up on camera. You can barely see them. He does have a yellow V-fin and some cameras. He's got yellow all over him. I don't think there's any stickers. I think everything that you see here is all molded plastic, so that's really neat. Here he is from the other side. And then the front. So for articulation, his arms can go out because they're on a butterfly joint, I believe it's called. Both of these arms can do that. You can move his shoulder pad up and down, but that's mostly for movement. His arms are on full 360. His elbow can go up that far. You do have wrist articulation as well. These don't move. Legs can go up that far, but they do sog. You do get a bend at the knee, about that much. And you do have some ankle tiltage. And you don't really have anything else for him. You do have kind of an ab crunch, though not really. And head articulation is on a full 360, so you can freely move him, but be careful of that V-fin. And there you go. These bits do move as well, but I would not recommend moving them at all. Just as a word of warning. So now, for his accessories, he has a gun that doesn't really do anything special, aside from maybe come apart easily. Put that back on. I said put that back on. There. So a gun. A much bigger gun that's like a rifle or a bazooka of some kind. So you get a sense of that. A arm blade of sorts, and you'll see where that goes in a bit. An arm claw instead of an arm blade. And a dinky ass little shield. So, where these accessories can go, let's start with the big fuck off cannon. He has a clip right back here that it'll kind of just go into. Like so. I'm gonna keep that off for now. So for his actual gun, you do want to take off the fist plate, whatever this is called, because the gun does not slide in at all. It just goes in, and then you plug this piece into the wrist or into the hand, and it stays. And the arm is kind of loose, which is unfortunate. Now, when it comes to the blade and the claw, these are actually on sliding tracks. So, in the back of the arms, you see that track. You just slide it in. And then do the same on the other side. And bada bing, bada boom, he now has melee, which is awesome. Not only that, but on either one of these pieces, you can attach the shield. So peg meets peg hole. And bada bing, bada boom, he's all geared up. And then you have these pieces as well, which are like batteries, maybe? I don't know. I don't read up on lore. So there you have that. I am going to put this gun back on him because that's how I like to have him stored. So there you go. Oop. For size comparison, here's Road Trap, which is a Legends class Transformer figure. Here he is next to Skytread, which is Deluxe. Here he is next to another model kit, Holy Libra Knight, so you get a sense of scale for them. And there you go. And his V-fin is crooked again. Now, these guys are not meant for playing, which you can readily see, but that's okay. For me, at least, the amount of time it took to build this fucker was in the 3-hour range, I think. But was it worth it? Yeah. It's a cool-ass looking model kit that takes inspiration from a couple of Iron-Blooded Orphans kits, but anyway. So, this has been my model kit review of Thunder Incise Grace.